Hi, everybody. Mrs. K here. I'm going to teach you today how to make this beautiful sunflower just out of paper and tissue paper, colored paper and tissue paper. Sunflowers are my favorites. I also like black-eyed Susan, so I think there's a theme here. I just love the brightness of the yellow flowers and then the dark interiors, and I just think they're so pretty. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Your kit has everything you need except for glue and scissors. And I think you probably have that at home, so you should be in good shape. So let's get started and I'll show you how you're going to make it. You're going to start first with, let me just get this where I want it. Okay. You're going to start first with your blue piece of paper. And you have in your packet a green strip that's cut 1 inch by, I think, 6 inches. I don't know, I cut these last week. So you're going to put glue on the back of that, and then you're going to put it right in the middle. All right. And then you'll have a green circle, 2-inch circle. You're going to cut that out. I'm struggling with scissors today. Sorry about that. You're going to cut that out, and then you're going to take it and you're going to fold half of it in. And then the other half, you're going to fold on an angle so that you've made it this part here is smaller than that part. You're going to put a little bit of glue on the back, and you're going to glue that, and that's going to be your leaf. Okay. Then you will also have a bigger 3.5-inch circle. I don't know if this one, it wasn't as dark when I made this one. I used a different system. And this is going to be the center of your sunflower. And so you're going to put some glue on the back of that. And then you're going to put that in the center. Yeah. Down a little bit, maybe 1/2 inch or so on the stem. So the stem is really covered. All right. And then in your packet, you will have 18 circles. And you're going to have to cut them all out. You're going to need all of them. I've already done, and then I've cut them all out, so you don't have to watch me cut. And you're going to fold them just like you did the leaf. And I started those already, but I still have more to go because I wanted you to watch me do some of it. So you fold it. And fold it. See how I've done that? So it's smaller on this end, larger on that end. And you can make them as tight or as large as you want. Some of them I've gone crazy with and really made them very small and big. It's nice if you have them uniform so that they're all the same. I am not talented enough to do that. So, but you're just going to keep folding them. I've only got a few more left. All right, bear with me. We're almost there. This is why I did most of them beforehand. See, that's a little cockeyed, but still good enough. All petals on flowers are not perfect, right? And then you're just going to take them. You're going to put glue on the back. And you're just going to glue them right along the edge of your sunflower, of your center part. Which should do it. And I know this is boring watching me do this, but I couldn't figure out, unless I wanted to start a lot of them, I couldn't figure out the best way to do this. So you're just going to have to, maybe you could fast forward if you wanted to. When I was a little girl, you probably don't care about any of this, but when I was a little girl, my father used to grow sunflowers, and I used to love to be there when he harvested them, and they would be huge, bigger than, way bigger than my head. And there's a picture of me when I was a little girl standing amongst all these sunflower heads. And I put this up too high. Oh no. Maybe you don't want to put your leaf on until after you get your sunflowers on. Because that wasn't good. I should have put this down. So there you go. Things to learn by Mrs. K's mistakes, right? Although I guess the leaf could be behind the sunflower. So anyway, I always loved that picture of me because, you know, I was an adorable little girl. At least my parents thought so. And so I've ever since then, I've always just really loved sunflowers. And I love eating the sunflower seeds. Do you love to do that? And then after this, we have to make the seeds. And there was much discussion here in the library on how to make the seeds and whether we should use real seeds, which sounded heavy to me, or whether we should use other things. And we finally, in the end, decided to use tissue paper. See, so we're looking pretty good, right? So you have tissue paper, and you're just going to cut it . I cut off a piece of my tissue paper, and I left it folded because then you make more. You cut that end there, and that end there, and then you just cut some pieces, and I'm not going to make you watch me do this whole thing, but I wanted to show you how it's done. So then you'll take a piece of tissue paper, crumple it up into a little ball, put some glue on it, and stick it to the center. And crush it up into a little ball, put some glue on it, and stick it into the center. Look at this. And of course, Mrs. K gets tissue paper stuck to her fingers. Crush it up into a little ball. And you can make them as big or as small, as tight together, however you want to do it. You have plenty of black tissue paper. I've given you a whole sheet. So I know that you have plenty of black tissue paper to do whatever you want with. And now you can see how it all comes together. All righty. So don't make the mistake I did this time. I put it on the leaf later. so that it looks like this. All right, so have fun making my favorite flower, and I hope sunflowers are one of your favorites too. You have a great day. Bye-bye.